Virgo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to a new reading. This reading coincides with a full moon phase. Full moon in the sign of Pisces. So Virgo collective, sun, moon, rising, or anyone who's drawn to this video. Cross watchers, very welcome. It's a general reading. It's timeless. Whenever it finds you, that's the right time. There will be a message here, maybe more than one message, will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need, Virgo, when you need it. Let's see if we can get you some advice, guidance, messages, clarity, confirmation, clarification, whatever it is you need, Virgo. So we are looking at 6 tarot cards. We're looking at 4 oracles as well as we go along. And I'm giving you a good overview of the cards. Perhaps you get some inspiration for yourself, something a little bit more personal. Something that appeals to you, something that sparks something off. You look at the images, you look at the colors. So, with starting you off with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Aces are new beginnings. They are the number 1 of the minor arcana for each suit. So, Ace of Pentacles, number 1 of Pentacles. It's a new start. It's a new start for your material world, your finances, your material growth, your abundance, your prosperity, your financial stability, security. Perhaps there's an increase in resources. Perhaps there's a new job offer. Perhaps there's a new way of increasing your money, finding a side hustle. Perhaps there's a new way of organizing your existing resources that you've discovered, successfully discovered. It's an opportunity here, the door is open. You can walk through it anytime you please. We have judgment. Judgment is something that we have put on the back burner, and we have put it there to deal with it later. Maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, maybe next month. But today is the day that we become aware again of this issue, and we're going to have to deal with it, because if we don't deal with it now, then it's going to somehow get out of control, and it's going to turn into a bigger problem. And that is something we don't want. So remember what you have to deal with, something you have to look at, someone you have to contact, a situation you have to change, or it could be anything that you've been putting off for one reason or another. Perhaps you weren't ready to deal with it mentally, or spiritually, or physically even, or financially. I mean, you have the 7 of Pentacles here. Nurturing the seeds for the future, the financial seeds. Perhaps you're waiting for some finances to come in that have been maturing, waiting for a paycheck. You have to be patient. With the 7, we have to be patient, we have to have inner strength, we have to have restraint, and we have to have self-control. And then when it comes to our finances, we have to deal with it very carefully. We have to nurture what we've got and the seeds of the future that we may have planted on a financial level. So, Page of Cups. This is a message from the realm of emotions and love. The cup is full. Perhaps someone's wants to make you a love offer, or you want to make an offer to someone. That's possible. It's an opportunity to increase your emotional strength. It's an opportunity for courage and assertiveness, maybe, when it comes to love and emotional matters. You want that stability, you want that safety and security, that inner integrity of feeling settled emotionally. You don't want to deal with any emotional upheavals. Or perhaps it relates to the problem that you've been putting off, so it can give you an extra boost here for your emotional investment. The Four of Swords, this is the card of healing, this is the card of resting. It's been demanding. It's been a time of challenges. It's been a time of busyness, so you need to take a break, take some time out, rest, recuperate, retreat. Make yourself the number one priority, replenish your energies, however you do this. Meditate, go for walks, do some yoga, some exercises. Get plenty of sleep, catch up with your sleep. Leave these thoughts out of the equation. Any thoughts about any situations, just try and concentrate on relaxation here. King of Pentacles, that's you, Virgo, King of Earth. It is a masculine energy, whether you're male or female. The King of Earth is very stable, has a lot of inner grounding, balance, has got a solid foundation, feeling secure, feeling settled. People find you dependable and reliable and full of integrity, and you are full of self-confidence. You have a positive outlook. Things can't faze you. Things cannot throw you off your chosen path. There are no obstacles now. You're dealing with the old obstacles here, dealing with the old matter, consigning it to the past, moving on with positivity, with self-confidence, self-control, self-worth. The expression card here. The frequency of expression supports our ability to bring out our true essence through many different forms of communication. So, however you communicate is important. Self-expression and being true to yourself, connecting to your higher self, expanding to your higher, connecting to your higher and expanding consciousness here, higher awareness, being aware of how you can make adjustments to your self-expression. The Queen of Air, that's a card for your mental and intellectual health. And air, self-expression, communication. You found a new way of self-expression and communicating with people. It is a feminine energy, whether you're male or female. And you can communicate your knowledge and your wisdom. You can communicate your common sense, your efficiency, your logic, and your disciplined thoughts here. There's a hazard coming up behind you. Perhaps you're aware of it, perhaps you're not. need to open your eyes, you need to turn around and you need to face this. This is not connected to the old judgment situation here. This is something new. So you have to keep your wits about you. You have to be clear in your outlook. You have to be calculating, decisive and logical. And this Queen of Air card here indicates that you are well equipped to deal with this new hazard. The hazard is not of a physical matter. It's an intellectual, it's a mental hazard. So there could be some heated discussions with people. There could be some stressful, conflicting and contradicting discussions. There could be some disharmony, some stress here coming your way, but you're intellectually and rationally able to deal with it. You're analytical, you can dissect the situation, stay cool, calm and collected, stay logical and be prepared for what is coming your way. Someone may be trying to outmaneuver you in some sort of capacity. It's important that you open your mind, that you keep your mind open, that you keep your thoughts clear. You don't get caught in a certain way of thinking. You need to expand your universe here. You may have skills and knowledge that you didn't even know of. You may have talents, especially when it comes to communicating, that you didn't even know you had, or these are new talents and new skills that are coming to the fore now because there are changes going on in your world. You are changing the way you're expressing yourself. So you could face some opposition. Some people may not like the new way you express yourself, and they may not like the way you open your mind and the way you are aware of what's going on. You can see clarity, you can see truth. You can be honest about things, and things are becoming more transparent. Your thinking is becoming clearer, more logical, more disciplined, more practical and pragmatic. Maybe some opposition there from someone or from a situation. But you are prepared, you are capable. Don't worry about it. Deal with it as best you can. So Virgo, here we are. This has been your reading. Thanks so much for watching. Been a pleasure reading for you, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care.